to your January love reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. And welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, this is going to be you versus them. Let's see what's going on. Your overall energy together for the relationship is. Oh, what is that? Stay optimistic about your love life. So you're both feeling very optimistic about this love life. You are definitely positively thinking that you can bring around this romance. So really both on the same page about this. A lot of good give and take over here. I feel like this is a very open relationship. You guys can talk about things, not hiding things from each other. That isn't, unless it's like overly personal in your mind type of thing, but it's a very flirtatious. You see this person as very flirtatious. They love flirting with you. They're very lighthearted. So you're seeing them as very flirtatious. This is the type of person, your love life is ascending to a higher commitment. And you see them as a hard worker. Like, they're always with their finances and career. Like, this is, that's all, they're really hard workers. I love this. So they're very flirty. You feel like your commitment is really coming together over here, and they're really hard working. Okay. How do they see you? How does your person see you? Oh, I got 2 cards coming out. They feel like it's safe to love you. Wow. Wow. And they really want to give this relationship a chance. They really want to. They're staying optimistic. They think that, this could really go somewhere. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And there's a lot of trust within this situation. A lot of trust. Huh. They see you as trustworthy. Like, I can, open up to you, say things to you. We can flirt, and I trust you. And, this situation is also calling for you to have faith within the situation, right? And they really want to work on this partnership, really wanting to get, a better bond, really moving this to the higher level. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. So you see this person is flirty and really feeling like you want to move it up, move it up, move it up. You have the Ace of Wands over here, which is talking about the inspire. There's a lot of inspiring things that are going on. And I think it's kind of crazy because you got the Ace of Wands over here and you have the flirt here, and it's talking about the urge to create flirtation, right? Like, they come up with maybe they're very creative flirters. Like, they really know how to flirt. Like, hey, they're very creative about this. Maybe they're even a little, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of silly. Like, maybe they're a little silly about it. But it really grabs your attention. You really do, yes. You see them as very compassionate. I think that they're a little silly about this situation. Right? But there's a lot of growth that's going on over here. And I think that the more that they flirt and create all these new ways of flirting, it's causing growth within the relationship, right? Because you're having a good time. With the finances and career over here, it feels like this person wears many hats, but yet they can find the time management to still keep you in arm's reach. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, they're very adaptable. They may, do multiple things. They're, multitaskers, but they can balance decisions. They can, still keep in contact with you. So it's almost like it doesn't matter what they're doing and how hard they're working and what they're doing. They're still always make time for me. I really like that. Right? So you never feel like you're waiting around for this person to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was working my butt off and, oh, I didn't get back to you. No, they're making time. They have time management. They know how to, play around with you and go to work and still get work done. You see what I'm saying? Like, they can do it all. And I do feel like for some of them, they do wear many hats. So they might even be mom or dad and, you know, and go to work and do this and do that and then still flirt and play with you. So there's like no waiting around. Where did you go? No, it's like they're right there, right? Oh, I love this. And this is worth it. It says over here that you're worth holding on to. They feel very balanced within this situation. They have, look at this beautiful balance. You've got their heart, their head, you've got balance. There's a lot of balance going on over here, and there's a lot of security. They may even see you as a very secure, in control person. A person that, you know, and you can save money. You know how to save money. You know how to spend money. You know how to be in control of the situation. So, you know, and in control of your emotions as well. And they see you as the emperor. So they do see you as very structured. You know, and the father figure. You both might have kids. But they also see you as a protection. You're a very protective person. You protect who you love. You protect what you love. I mean, that's very good. You protect your job. You protect your family. You know, you are the provider, the provider and the protector. That's really what I'm hearing. You're a provider and a protector. Because you're very disciplined and very in control of this situation. They really love this, and they, you know, you're very focused on them, but yeah, you can also be very focused on what you need to be responsible for. And that's a big one. And I think that's going to be big for them, because if they're already a good multitaskers and they can do all this and very adaptable as well, they would definitely want somebody who's the same, right? They don't want somebody who's all over the place. And you don't either, because you're an emperor. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, guys, right? It just means you got your shit together. You know where you sit, and you sit on a throne. And I'm going to sit on this throne, and I don't want anybody who's not going to sit on a throne with me. And I think that's going to be a big thing, is that I wouldn't be surprised if an Empress card wouldn't come out, only for the fact that it would show that they have the control just as much as you have a control. Giving this relationship a chance, working on this partnership, because you have the Two of Cups. It's a very healthy relationship. This partnership, it has a unified love. This person is someone you could see yourself marrying, and they see that you are someone you could see marrying as well. You're marrying each other. Soulmate connection, somehow. I'm telling you. You're marrying each other, my friends. They see you as marriage material. You see them as marriage material with the Two of Cups, wanting to be one of Cups. Could be dealing with a, ooh, what do we have here? I got Cancer twice, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn. That's it. That's all I got for now. Of course, it could be anybody. Now we got Sagittarius coming out. But however it is, it's very trusting. They say you're very trustworthy. It's almost like, and if they throw burdens at you, you can help them get through it. You work hard. Even when you're burdened, you still can carry on what you need to carry on, the extra responsibilities that are there to get the job completed. And they feel like when they have burdens, you're there to help them. Many opportunities going on within this situation. A lot of daydreaming going on too. They daydream about you a lot. They're on, you're on their mind a lot. You could be on their mind too. A lot of wishful thinking going on over here about the situation. But be careful of this tower. A lot of people are getting towers right now because of that Pluto conjuncting with Uranus. So just be careful of any kind of towers. It doesn't look like a bad tower. It looks like more an inspiring tower. It's the one for personal transformations, that they might feel like you have some kind of personal transformation that you need to change out of. They may be watching you do this. It could have something to do with some kind of, I don't know, could be, I don't know, what is the tower for the majority? A lot of people are getting towers. It's not that uncommon right now. It's for the inspiration. This Pluto conjuncting with Uranus, guys, is it's the releasing and the crumbling so that you can get the freedom and the justice that you need. So it's transformation for personal freedom and justice. Okay, that's really what, if you think about it, that's really what it is. So a lot of it is for personal transformation, for wealth reasons. So it could be them having some kind of job situation going on, right? They may have a tower at work, and then they need you to pull through. They see you having some kind of tower for sure. I still think it's something that has to do with business, and you know, you're going to need the extra support. And if you know, and they may be getting a tower too. Like I said, many signs are getting towers. So they, you know, you both getting a tower could be a possibility, and you're just going to come together, right? Or those extra opportunities with the Seven of Cups and really figuring out, yeah, it's for inspiration and freedom, discovery. This is a card of freedom and discovery, so that's what the tower is really about. Discovering some kind of new business. It could be the tower of discovering of one piece at work. It doesn't mean you're losing your job. It could be that just one piece of whatever you're trying to work on at work doesn't go through, so you get inspired to figure out new ideas, to free yourself, make new discoveries, finding new ways of doing things. And it, you know, it could be a very inspiring one that's kind of like, ah, crap, that went downhill. So, you know, then you have this big idea that's coming up, and you guys could be working on to it together, you know, and the next thing you know, you see what I'm saying? You have this new exciting idea that's coming through, with limited potential, right? That's way better than the other one was that fell, collapsed. It was no good, right? So don't always think the towers are so horrifying. A lot of times they're for our own good, just so we can find something that's better for ourselves. So whether it's you that's doing that or they're doing that, you know, I'm going to say that they're going to be there for you when this tower hits. I really feels like yourself. But it's going to allow you to also free up more of your thoughts, like I said, to get to where you really need to be for the future. Okay, so the overall on the stay optimistic of the love life for the relationship itself is shining. Definitely seeing each other as the one, really working together, for new vitality. So you do see this relationship really coming as one, really fitting into the family category over here, having the clarity to believe that you guys see this transformation together as you are really working together, but you will be awaiting some results, of, I don't know, we'll have to see how that works. Awaiting results of something. It's dreams coming true, so we'll just leave it there. It could be your Nine of Cups, and that's exactly what this card is. So it looks like there could be waiting results for your Nine of Cups, as you guys are working together, waiting for these beautiful things to come through. Wow. I'm loving this. So definitely seeing what's going on over here. Clarifying on this beautiful relationship, please. Relationship cards. Card coming out is finding inner peace within the relationship. It feels like there is a lot of inner peace within this relationship that you guys can actually give to each other. Wow, I love that. No one is all over the place. There is no distorted masculine. It means we're all on the same page. I have time management. They have time management. They're not like wandering around, lost or disorganized or anything like that. So definitely feeling like you have time management together. That's these two pieces again. Once again, I need somebody who has their priorities together. I need somebody who has time management, adaptable, you know, multiple tasking, because I'm a very disciplined person who's in control of my life, knowing where my stuff is, you know, and I know where I am, you know, and they know where they are. Nothing's in an upheaval, you know. So, and I think that's a big one for you though, Virgo, because I think that you really I think you're really into, most Virgos are very organized. Can we just say that? They're very organized. You know, you got your stuff here, you got your stuff here. And when you're with somebody who's disorganized chaos, it's kind of a chore, right? And you might not see them as practical because you'll see this is not practical. You have enough time to be able to figure out when to call me. It doesn't seem practical to me that you didn't write me back within 24 hours. You see what I'm saying? You had 24 hours. This doesn't make any sense. So there's things that you feel that are practical, and of course that doesn't have to be one. It's just an idea, right? It just doesn't. You don't like people who are not practical, down to earth, in control of themselves, in control of their space. So this being this distorted piece, you're saying, I love how organized you are because I'm very organized. Because being disorganized, just for most Virgos that I know, it drives them crazy, right? If I go to the kitchen and I know the silverware is supposed to be here and you keep putting it over there, it's going to drive me fucking crazy because I have to go to another drawer to go try to figure out where the hell you put the silverware. Actually, it drives me crazy too. I can't stand that. So you could say it could be a pet peeves, right, of certain things. But that does really drive me crazy. I don't know how many of you are like, oh my God, that drives me crazy. Where's my silverware? My son used to do that all the time too. I make pies during the holidays, right? Those of you who've been here a long time, you know that. But he was helping me do dishes and stuff and kept putting my spatula in the wrong drawer. Guys, I was looking for the spatula for like 10 minutes before I figured out where the heck he put it. I mean, dude, like how annoying is that, right? Spatulas go here. And it's like, how many times do you got to tell this kid, right? But imagine, we're talking about a kid though. You're talking about an adult. You're like, no, we're not talking about kids. We're talking about grown-ass people. Yes, exactly. Okay, so you're tending your garden and you want to make sure that in this garden, I know that all my daisies grow in a row. I don't want them spread all over the place. It's a beautiful little garden. I want it organized. So tending to your garden means, you know what, that we're on the same page and I'm relaxed and I feel like, you know what, I'm tending my garden, you're tending your garden, and we can tend a garden together. Because if I'm going to grow certain kinds of flowers, you're going to put them right in a row too. Right? Because everything is exactly where everything's supposed to be. And everything, that makes it very relaxed. It makes your garden grow. It's very healthy, right? This is where the grass gets to be green. It's kind of like the Nine of Cups in its own ways, right? If the grass ain't green, I don't want to be there, right? Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. You have this beautiful commitment coming in. Look at that. And you're committed to each other. And it almost feels like a lot of times you can dream the same dream, feel the same way. When I'm feeling loving, they're feeling loving. And if they're not feeling loving, it's okay, because if I go to them, they'll show me that love. They'll show me exactly what it is I need. Wow. This is just a beautiful story. And you've got the dating. There's like the serenading, and it's just like this beautiful, like, I'm going to give you flowers. And they want to accept this flowers, and you guys are still in, and you're still in dating, and they want to date, and you know what, it's like everything, that you're looking for. There's a lot of serendipity within this situation, a lot of love. Wow. Getting a couple cards over here. I'm just loving this. And it brings a lot of inner peace. That's what I love about this. Like I said before, though, I think this is because they don't drive you crazy. And you're not driving them crazy either. You ever dated that person, right, where they're like driving you nuts? It's like, oh my God, you're driving me crazy. I love them so much, but they drive me nuts. Okay. Yes, expressing your love. I feel like this goes right here because I don't know. I just feel like this is it. I'm gonna give you the flowers, right? I'm gonna give you the flowers. We're gonna go dating, and I'm gonna be like, "Come on, let's go." And then as soon as we get together, here we are, in each other's arms, making romantic gestures, snuggly, cuddly, all those beautiful things. It's beautiful. So on the inner peace, though, you have soulmates. That doesn't surprise me because that really just does not surprise me. Did I already say that I felt like this was a soulmate connection? I don't know if I did or not, but it doesn't surprise me. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's why you're getting so much inner peace. But it does say keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from you as your usual type and expectations. So I think that if you've been with other soulmates, this person is maybe it's because of time management, whatever is going on, they're different from what your expectations were because I think you're used to being with a certain type of person, or maybe you expected them to be different. They are different from you. They are so different from you. There's something going on here. They are definitely, definitely different. Wow. Maybe the way they think, the way they dress, the way they act. There's something definitely different. I think that really is what's catching your attention, though. This is definitely a new love, but we know that because we have the Queen of, excuse me, Queen of Cups up there. So this new person is just like, I don't know, they give you romantic feelings, but gosh, you guys, I don't know. With this soul that's so different, I do feel like this is different. I do feel like this is somebody like you never imagined that this person would be here for you, or imagine that you would come across a person that's like this. I don't know. There's something so different. You guys write down in the comments what's so different about the person because I'm telling you, there is definitely something different than it was expected from this person. It was almost like as soon as you were having heart-to-heart conversations, you realize this person is so different. But it's such a turn on. It's like, I don't know. A lot of it is they might be psychic. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It could be psychic and you just blows your mind. I don't know, something really different about them. And if they are psychic and that's like something you've never dated a psychic person before, that is a mind-blowing experience and you're open enough to want to accept that and you're keeping an open mind to this situation. And I think that for some of you that is it. I think you're dating someone, I think for a lot of you you're dating a psychic person. Huh. That is so crazy. And it's mind blowing. And I think that's really what it is. I think that for some of you, it's like it could be a little, it could throw you out for hesitation every now and again, blow your mind. Maybe it can be a little scary because it's so accurate, something like that. But it's something that pushes you towards them. Like you want to know how, you want to know why. But I don't know, it's you know what, that's the word, it's intriguing. There's something intriguing about this person. They don't have to be psychic, but I'm just saying for some of you, I think you're dating someone psychic, and it's very intriguing. Now, of course, it wouldn't be scary for you, because you watch tarot all the time, unless I'm scaring you. Am I scaring you? Please don't tell me I'm scaring you. Right? And if you were scared, you wouldn't watch tarot. Okay, so Ladybug, this is the time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things in your life. Wow, that is so cool. Yeah, I do feel like you are. I do. Wow. Okay, guys, that was a beautiful reading. And for each and every one of you, you have a wonderful January. I will get to the next reading next. We are doing, just for your information, I am doing the readings for mid-month. That's what it is. I have dates on them, but I can't tell you exactly when they're going to be. I only go by what Spirit says, so that's why they come out the way they do. So, yeah, we'll be doing mid-month next, and I'm gonna try to get the chakras up, but I don't know. I put this in there. It's been a really kind of weird month. Got all these new readings and stuff going kind of in a different direction, but yeah, guys, stay tuned. Okay, till next time. Peace and love. Bye bye.